Right. Please, sit. All right. Good morning, everybody. Well, good afternoon. I just wanted to give you guys this opportunity to listen a bit to Vybz and to maybe 5 questions when we are finished. But I think it's very important that Vybz' story, his life, his trials, his challenges, his victories, his failures, that all of Guyana can understand, all of the Caribbean can understand how you overcome challenges, how you celebrate victories, and how you, there are very few persons who can walk out of the door of prison and in less than a year on the halls of the Grammy. And you have to put your hands together for that. That by itself is an amazing story. That calls for a strength of character. That calls for a mindset that is completely different. And Vybz over the last year has been doing a lot of work on promoting positive living, mental health, supporting community plans, and showing that the masculinity in men does not have to be strength and power, but can be love, can be sharing, can be the softer side that is key and critical in showcasing who you are, believing in yourself, and that those messages that are lost sometimes in the noise but are so important. But more importantly for you as artists, for him to share with you some experiences. He came out of the woods, and with very little support, he had to create a space for himself at a time when it was very competitive. Just think about cricket. You're a batsman coming up in the time of Vivian Richardson, Clive Lloyd, and Rohan Kanai, and these guys. You're thinking, how am I even going to make the team? And that is the era he came through and made it to the top, stayed at the top, went through challenges, came back, and is back at the top. And his life, I would say, is one that demonstrates the importance of this word, continuity. How do you ensure that whatever you do in life is about continuity, about the next level, moving on, growing, getting better? So I want to welcome him and give the mic over to him here. Let me see if I can. It's on.
It's a pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure to be hosted by the president himself and things. So, first thing we have to touch on is the youth, because especially in Jamaica as well and across the region, like the president said, it's a pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure to be hosted by the president himself and things. So, first thing we have to touch on is the youth, because especially in Jamaica as well and across the region, like the president said, a lot of young men think they feel the need to push toxicity and mistake that with masculinity, right? And that's the problem with black people, Caribbean people. That's the mindset we need to change. I'll give you an example. All right. A lot of conflicts that take place in the ghetto across the region, it could have been avoided, but no one wants to stand down. You understand? No one wants to be a bigger man and just say, I'm sorry. Words like that. I'm sorry. I never knew. So moving forward now, that's the positivity we're pushing to the youths. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to smile. It's okay to walk with your girlfriend. You know what I mean? You don't have to be on the corner smoking a big spliff thinking that is manhood or that is manliness. Because you have to understand, you only have one life and you have to use it wisely, because not many of us get a second chance like Vybz Kartel. A lot of people in prison now will never come out. A lot of people through a lot of gangster violence and things like that, them lose their life. So moving forward now, we are promote positivity, we are promote love, we are promote respect, and we are promote communication. Talk to one another. Everything don't have to end in a fist fight or a gunfight or a knife fight. Talk things over. Believe that you can be a man without having to take up a gun, take up a knife, shoot someone. And in everything, never leave God out of it. Because my journey going through my 13 years in prison, I can tell you this. God, me put my faith in. I say, Father God, I'm not the best person, but I'm not the worst person. And if you believe in forgiveness, and if you believe that I can change, that you see my heart, please, I'm begging you, carry me home. 6 months later, I'm sitting beside the president. So dreams are there to come true. But you have to believe in yourself, you have to trust God, you have to trust not only your judgment, but the judgment of people around you, your mother, your father, a bigger brother. Don't go there, stay here, don't do this, do that. Sometimes it's good to listen. Because in Jamaica we have a saying, who can hear, I go feel. And trust me, get to you, what I've been through, I don't wish that on anyone else. So I just want to do that, and that's why I come out with this positive mindset. No bitterness, no anger, just coming out giving and forgiving as I have been forgiven. And trust me, once you have them concept in your head, you're going to reach far. Yeah, man, it's a pleasure.
Okay, so we give you guys 5 opportunity. If you want any guidance, any inspiration, anything you want to ask Vybz that you think can uplift you, positivity, just go ahead. So who we have first? This young man here. Yeah, and then don't take the mic.
Good afternoon, everyone. Vybz, blessings. Mr. President, blessings. I just want to tell you, Vybz, thank you so much for being an inspiration. And I think when I say inspiration, I speak for a lot of people also. You're the reason why a lot of people is in this, doing it hard, being consistent and keep going. You prove resilience. You prove that people can change. You prove that people can show love. And what I think most of us in here missing is love amongst each other. What I saw on Soca Monarchs and all the monarchs and everything was love amongst people because we interact. And that's the most important thing. I just want to ask, please tell us how important it is to manage emotions and the ego.
I mean, that's a good question. I was just going to say, that's a good question. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just good to analyze the situation. And in all honesty, sometimes you have to just swallow your pride. Because what comes before a great fall? Pride. You know what I mean? So sometimes you have to just be humble. Be humble, that's it. Talk things out, communicate. Keep your ego. I mean, we're men, so we're going to have that kind of energy. But at the end of the day, the key is to swallow your pride sometimes. See the bigger picture. And then, a few moments later, you're going to be like, yes, I'm glad I didn't respond in that way. I'm glad I didn't try to move in a certain way. So that is it. That is the number one answer I can give you. Swallow your pride and relax.
An important part of being humble is always honoring where you come from. Many times when you get to the top, you believe that is where you should be and that is where you're from. So suddenly, you can't see yourself drinking from a pipe on the road. So that is an important part. Always remembering the foundation, the basis, the base point, and who are there at the base point.
Bro, it's such a pleasure, man, to actually they're here. I mean, I can't see your face, but just to hear your voice, bro, it's such a blessing, bro. You know what I mean? As Isan said, the amount of inspiration that you give to the youths them inside Guyana and across the Caribbean in the dancehall community, we must step it up. You know what I mean? Because whoever stand here and tell you the amount of inspiration we get from your music, bro, I wonder. The first time somebody say, hey, you could sing is when I was singing. Pull up your pants and put it on your waist and
tuck in your shirt and don't bleach your face.
You know, bro, I always know that I could have like sing other people's song but never like take it up to say you're gonna be arty. But the time I was singing inside the bathroom and I was beating on my chest and singing the songs from the start to the end and I come out and the neighbor said, yo, you could sing, bro. And from that day I just say, yo, I try to do something. You know what I mean? And from since then I've been in every single competition again. I have a soul commander, I'm a farmer junior soul commander. And one of the things that I take from you as an artist is to create memory and make history on stage. That's why last soul commander guy, I think last week, when I was performing on stage, at the end of my performance, I proposed to my girlfriend of 5 years, bro. You know, so,
yes.
Yeah.
Congrats. Definitely.
You know, creating memories and creating history on stage, bro. So, as a visually impaired artist, dancer, because we do both dancer and soca. You know what I mean? Soca is where free places and dancer, you know, the type of vibe that we love as man, you know what I mean? Yeah. And as a visually impaired artist, I just like to ask you, bro, what could you tell me, you know, because normally, a normal artist with all his sight and every single part that great good film get fight in the industry. What about me as a person who's visually impaired and people would see like, hey, he can't do it. What would you tell them people and tell me?
I mean, I wouldn't tell those people anything because if them are fighting, that means that them not real. So they don't need any advice. But the advice I would give you is simply hone your craft more. Okay, let me put it this way. Be more than your disability. Be more than your disability. You understand what I mean? So don't just sit there and think, oh, I'm disabled and I cannot do it. Of course you can. Remember, I know Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, and from Jamaica now our very own Niger boy. You understand? So that is not an hindrance in a career, especially now in modern times. The advice I would give to you, just don't stop doing music, don't stop pushing boundaries, and you will be also a role model for other people with disability. So me think, don't pay the haters any mind. Don't even focus on the negative. You know, blinkers, put your blinkers on and focus on you and your music, and you will be fine. Hold on, 1 second. Why you not sing the song with me here? Come here.
Imagine 2 days ago, you would have never thought to share the same space with Vybz, sharing your song with him. So this is your
I need to hear a song. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, this is a dancehall song. You know, mostly sing it for the youths them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I know you come out of prison, you know we were pushing the positive way before you went to prison. Yes. Positive. So this is what we tell the youths them. Life is precious, but it full up of pressure. One day it gonna better, it not stay so forever. Life is precious, but it full up of pressure. One day things are gonna better.
But
yeah, if you stand up and firm in a life, enough things that will make it hard to survive. Me tell my mother say she have to go and smile. Things are gonna happen, bring tears of joy. Yeah, me tell my son no worry, gold pon the neck it a fi yellow like curry. See the vision and God done make it never blurry. So my goal me have to get it in a hurry. Life is precious, but it full up of
yeah, bad.
And then watch how we go, man. Watch how we go. Right now I feel paranoid, want to live another life. Swear so they love you, me G, that another life. For me put my trust in that day, you me rather die. Keep on something close, can't trust a friend no more. More than people with a...
I didn't ever ask Vybz this, but when he comes to perform in Guyana, we're going to ensure that we have a whole hour for you and all our local talent, right? Right, guys?
You want me to tell you your voice bad? Don't stop. Yeah, you're bad, man. You're gonna get this straight. Trust me, you're bad. Trust me. Give him a round of applause. You're bad, you're bad. You're bad. You're bad. Oh, wow.
Yes, greetings, Mr. President, good day. Mr. Vybz Kartel. I wanted to ask a question, but I changed my mind. Yes, my name is Mark Batson, hailing from Buxton, on the Guyanese artist side. With the words as you have just said, and the moment of me standing here, waiting my turn, I never thought I had the honor of being in the presence of you, especially today. I didn't even know it just was a spontaneous call. But with the words of wisdom that you have given earlier, today when I walk out of the President's State House, I can promise you this, and I want to promise every artist in the room. There's a lot of hate in the music business in Guyana, but I'm trusting you and I'm telling you in front of the President, today there will be no more hate. Because every artist in here feeling what you were saying. I'm feeling your pain. And with that being said, I have amends to make in front of the President. This is big time honor. I'm really honored to be here today. I'm feeling real special. The producer Vijay, you know, one of Nigeria boy producer. But I have amends to make today, and I want to make it real, and I want every artist in this room with a negative impact over one another, influence. Chaos it out. Like them say, chaos out the devil. Right? So this is my brother Calvin Burnett. My brother is singing. I want you to stand up with me. I want you to join me for a minute in front of the President. Don't frighten Calvin, me and you come along. We can't afraid to be spirit. Now me and Calvin, we travel all over. But we are not list you. And you know what I mean? I studied that technique. But today, when you stay down in this room and the President give me the honor to see you, no more problem with me and Calvin after today. Calvin, me and your problem done. Because coming from you, no one give me them the respect, give me all respect, let me the respect. Respect, enough love.
Yes,
if you can go through hellfire and come out successful in glory, then we can do the same. And as you say, put all your enemies behind, move forward in your vision, put on your thinking cap, run with it 100%. And trust me, after today, they're not just get 8 songs coming. And Calvin, me and you, we still have a sing again. So Mr. President, thanks for making this happen. Thanks for bringing back my brother to me. And me to my brother, Vybz Kartel. For your love, I'm begging for a second chance. That's it. Mark Batson is the name. Yeah, man.
And let me tell the local artists that we are already planning a big event. It's called the Gayana Love Concert. It's going to be before our independence. And all of you will have the chance not only to show love among each other, but to show the love for our country and our region. So let's plan for that, okay?
And before the next question, just to add to what the artist said a while ago, and I respect that what you just do a while ago. Because I can tell you this, being in prison, no, for real, being in prison, I had so much bitterness inside. And then, day by day, I start read the Bible, get the Bible, start read. And I just start forgiving people who I thought had wronged me. Because sometimes, you know, we do wrongs to people and think it's them wrong we, you know. That's how sometimes we're self-centered with ourselves. I'm going to say, you know what, I'm not hold on to that bitterness here. Forgiveness, most of the time, is not for the other person, you know. It's for you. Because bitterness is a strong emotion. Why hold on to that? Let go that. Respect you. Big up yourself.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, Jay, big up.
It's a pleasure being here in front of President Vybz Kartel. My name is Jamidan. That's my artist name. Government name Hakeem McPherson.
Jamidan?
Yes, Jamidan. Yes. Mr. President, once again, thank you for this opportunity to be here with all the Guyanese artists to, you know, give us the push to showcase our talent. Mr. Kartel, my question is, how should I or all the rest of the artists go about? Is overwhelming nervousness the one? This is very new to me. Yeah.
how the Guyanese artists and myself should go about putting our music out there to get the type of recognition you have, basically.
I mean, okay, the first thing you need to do, once you have the product, remember now your music, what you're doing now, Jamie, the music what you do, right, is a product. So just like we're selling, a company is selling an iPhone, a company is selling a car, you have to package the product properly. Once you have the product packaged properly, the next step, promotion. Now in this modern time, a lot of people think it would be harder to promote a song, but it's actually easier. Because now you can record on your phone, you can do the video on your phone, you can go on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Because the thing is this, remember music is very lucrative. You make a lot of money in it. Anything you make a lot of money in, it's not going to be easy. Right? Otherwise everyone will do it. So you have to just keep pushing, but the key is promotion. Because if I don't know you have something, I can't consume it, right? If I don't know you're selling a product, I can't consume it, So even in the biggest companies in the world, the biggest portion of your budget goes to marketing. So always keep that in mind. Get yourself known. Get yourself known. Make your posts, make your collab posts as entertainers. So you can share some of my fans, you can share some of your fans. And that's how you push it. Use your community as well. The community, which community you're from? Westlake? West Mountain? Oh, Rumfeld. Okay, good. So you have to use the people in your community as well to push it. So just focus on promotion. Once you do that, then you're good. As long as you have the product first. Get the product first, package it properly, and then promotion is the key. That's it. But it's not easy, but you have to keep fighting.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Matty Queen. I'm a female dancehall, reggae, and soca artist.
Okay.
I would like to say thank you to the president. They've been helping me so far for the past 4 years, so big up yourself all the time. Also, big up to Vybz Kartel. Like, you have inspired me so much. I've been listening to you, like, even down to the age when I'm not supposed to be listening. Yo, I'm so overwhelmed. So my question, yes, yes. So my question today is, what is your thought process when it comes to writing music? Because I've been listening to your music like forever, and like it's crazy. I'm a writer, so I want to know like what you advise me when it comes to writing and mastering my craft.
Okay, good question. My thought process works like this. I incorporate everything I do around my life into the music. So for example, and I told someone this in an interview the other day, how Fever came about. I was watching Gossip Girls, right? But every time Gossip Girls start, the girls say, XOXO, Gossip Girl. I'm saying, I like that. I'm going to use it in a song. So I'm going to put that idea one side. All right, so now I have one idea. The president might say something, I'm say, I like that. Two ideas that now. So when we go into the studio, you see all of them ideas there, put them together and make the sound. That's easy as that. So you incorporate your life in it. Because remember, music is your life, Yeah, so you have to sing about your life and things that
Exactly. That's why I sing about my life, I sing the dance. And my life is like a story.
Sing your truth and keep it real. That's it. No more ladies?
Yes, and thank you so much for that.
Yeah, yes.
I would like to sing a song for you too.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, yeah. From me a little youth, me a winner. Tell myself my happy rich heart for the cheddar never. Hello mama, fi go bed with her dinner. Alright, sorry. So it goes also. Me a born hustler. Hustle for the money, can't stop my bread. Have big dreams, now get minded. This youth I gonna make it out. Me a born hustler. Hustle yeah. Thank you.
Of course.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vybz Kartel.
Hey, what's up?
All is well, please.
Yeah.
Good afternoon to our president. Come on, guys, put your hands together for this amazing opportunity by our president. Mr. Vybz Kartel, I would just like to give a word of thank you because God be my witness, you are the reason I'm a singer. A kid growing up from the island of Leg One, going to school, I had a big chain it marked as a youth.
Oh, yeah.
That's way back.
Yeah.
And I followed my dream because of you, because of the lyrics of your music. And there's one particular song, my brother Vicadi can attest to that when I started performing, I was a dancehall artist, but then I transitioned into the chutney world, and so and so. But there was one music that pushed me really. We know about sardine, bully beans,
chicken foot, chicken neck.
not now is not now dash way.
What?
I want to say thank you on behalf of myself and all the artists in this room for all you've done in the music industry for us. Thank you.
Yes, man. Respect you. Respect.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Hello, Mr. President. Hello, Vybz Kartel. Yes. Thank you so much, first of all, Mr. President, for this. This means a lot for us, an artist. I'm a singer, songwriter, big up Matic Queen, yes, because, you know, we on soca and dancer, and I just do fusion, right? So, the reason I started dancehall way back, mix it dancehall, reggaeton, mix it, right? Is because I saw you were the only male in the industry, right, that support female artists. So I said, yo, if you did this, right, why should I give up on dancehall, knowing that you were the first one that gave us that opportunity that people could do, you know, mixture with females, because they used to say that dancehall was for only males. And then when we see Vybz Kartel, and then I start seeing other females coming with you and like Spice and so many other artists. I say, yo, this is my moment. So other than asking your question, I just want to give you thanks for that, because you have opened many doors to us, female artists as well. So perform with amazing artists like Kelvin, Alabama, everybody who's here, like Push, then see everybody, thank you so much. So I just want to give thanks. That's it.
Yes, baby. Big up yourself.
Well, today is a new day. Give thanks for life. How y'all doing?
Good. Great.
Really grateful for being here today.
Yes.
Since the age of 7, it's always my dream to meet with you, Vybz Kartel. And Mr. President, thank you so much. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Well, forgive you all my name. And my name is Acidic. My government name, Brian Griffith. Well, for the past years I'm doing music since the age of 7 to now I'm 21. It inspired me a lot. My first song I write, well, you know, it was a little bad vibes, you know, run, God, I shut down this place. You know, them small days, man. But eventually I grew and became more into it. Focus on what I needed more. And to become on that international part with the music industry. And I'm really grateful to be here and have this special moment right now. Instead of asking a question, I like to ask a favor, very big favor. Is to do a collaboration with you. No, serious. Right? I have a very nice song already written out. Well, I wrote this one like a couple years before you were released. Right? It go like, dreams of better days is all that I want. Feeling like I've been living in the darkness for too long. To work for better wages is all that I want. But everything takes time in life, you know as the saying goes. You gotta creep before you walk, have a fall when you rise. You gotta walk a lonely path because them wonder why me rise up, finish what me start. Me not gonna make them drain me, strong in me heart and me strong in me mind. In life there's a rule and I think you should try it. You gotta play your fool if you wanna catch the wise. Advising every youth before you try badness, try work. Get the food for your family, be nice. Yeah, man. So, really and truly.
Well, on. You have to make an announcement now. So, now the president have a reasoning earlier. And we're going to do a showcase. So, Vybz Kartel will be coming back to Guyana before the show. And we'll do a showcase with us, the artists here, right? And 2 things are gonna come out of that. 2 collaboration. One with me and a man, one with me and a woman. So, yes. So